extremely happy that the Business World magazine and its partner organizations and the supporters of this event have taken the trouble of organizing a business literary fest. I think there are a host of festivals around our country, even globally, but an emphasis on business books, to my mind, is an essential and a very timely requirement, given the fact that the world is in flux and people and executives and organizations that create value, that serve customers, they need to know what are the new ideas out there that can be deployed, that can be put to use to make ours a better world, to serve our customers better, to use our resources more carefully, and to be environmentally more sensitive, more sustainable in our approach, and caring for all that is living in our planet as well. So I'm extremely happy that the books that you showcased in the Pune chapter have also been fairly diverse, but all linked to these ideas about making businesses more competitive, making leaders more effective, making employees more capable of serving the needs of society. And therefore, it's a very, very appropriate and a timely intervention. One thing is for sure, Rohil, that book reading has declined, partly because there's so much visual content available on smartphones that it does take up a lot of one's time. So in a 24-hour day, if you consume, let's say, 8 or 10 hours of content from your smartphone, it's very, very unlikely that anybody would have the energy or the patience to now read a book, which is kind of, even if it's on a Kindle, it's still relatively slow and not as stimulating as maybe a visual or a video piece or a reel or something on Instagram. So there is a need to obviously make books shorter. Maybe audiobooks are going to become more the norm because people can shut their eyes and listen to a few hours of, a book being read out to them. But I think the quest for ideas and the urge to know more will not ever go away. People will always be curious for new learning, for it's part of being human. And we would like to find answers to many of the questions that we have. So while book reading per se may have declined, the need for content will always be there and it's going to grow. But the question then is, how do you make sure that the content is delivered in a manner that the audience that you're trying to serve, they get the content in a way that they can quickly absorb it, and the purveyors of such content can also make money, because at the end of the day, publishers have to make money with the content that they offer. It's a tricky one. I don't have an answer to this, but the fact remains that there will be authors who will keep on writing their experiences, their ideas, who will give perspectives that are completely novel. And those people too need to be encouraged. And we have to find some kind of a bridge between the needs of the younger generation, which they want highly stimulated and rich content, and probably given in the form of a capsule, rather than a book which is very thick and which looks very daunting when you just look at it. So I think that is the answer to your question. But I honestly, I'm not able to figure out how it's going to happen. But I'm sure we'll find a way.